Hi everyone. So you asked us to make you a kit, something that you could do really quickly and easy as part of your morning routine. So we've come up with 3 different options for you. I've got them here. So the first option, and the one that I'm going to apply today, is the Ferrous Oil. So it's the light option. We've got a medium option and a deep, and I'll explain the differences to you. But I'm going to start with applying the very first product, which is Ferrous Oil, and it's ALLL, Lid Lift Enhance. And Lid Lift Enhance is my saviour. So it's the antidote to tired eyes. If you have hooded eyes, very tired eyes, dark around the eye, it will transform your eyes. It will make them brighter, it will make them more awake, and just sort of think that you've had a little bit more sleep. So let me open up the box. All of these are on special offer, by the way, so it's an exclusive price at the moment. So Ferrous Oil is for people who have Ferrous Oil skins like myself. I actually use all 3 shades of Lid Lift Enhance, but today I'm just going to use this one to show you. So that's the shade on me. Looks super pale, so it's very brightening, has some sugar actives in that will smooth out any sort of fine lines. It will get rid of any veins, so you'll see that I've got some dark on my eyelids. Now, when I'm doing the school run, sometimes this is literally all I do, just to sort of, because I'm always running late, just to fake that kind of awake look. So that's me putting 2 tiny dots on my eyelids. I'm then going to run it around underneath just to brighten and just to sort of disguise a little bit underneath my eyes of my darkness. Now, on my skin, before I started filming, I used a really lovely vitamin C serum that I absolutely love because I like that sort of glowing, fresh skin. I'm going to be 43 in a few weeks, and I think vitamin C just really gives you that glow that you sort of tend to lose as you age. So ALLL, I've taken it underneath my eye and I've taken it right up to my brow bone. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do. Then I'm going to use, now this is the other difference with these kits, these Vibrancy kits. So in the Ferrous Oil, you get light-hearted, you get Ferrous Oil in ALLL, and then you also get African Ruby in our brand new product, which is called Hydrate, Tint and Glow. Now this is for those, I don't have time for makeup, I just want to get ready and get out of the house kind of moments. So you can use it on your cheeks. I'm going to start by using it on my cheeks, and then later on I'm going to apply it to my lips as well, because we've got a really beautiful lip liner, lipstick and lip plumper that I put on first, and then I do the lip part after. You can also put it on your eyes if you wanted to. So sometimes it just sort of unifies the look. I just apply a little bit just to sort of tie it in. Very easy to use. For those of you that know me, I never have time to do makeup properly, so I generally just throw it on in less than 5 minutes in the morning. So that is African Ruby and Ferrous Oil. Now, if you order the medium kit, you get pink quartz. That looks like really, oh my gosh, that's really bright. But actually, when you put it on your skin, it just disappears into sort of the shade that you want. So you don't have to worry about it being really bright. The idea of Hydrate, Tint and Glow is you build it to create whichever look you want. And if you want a bright, pink, poppy, fun look, then you can. And if you just want a really beautiful rosy glow, you can do that too. And the shade of ALLL, Lid Lift Enhance, that you get with the medium kit is called Light-Hearted. Now, just to sort of show you the difference between the 2 shades, I'll just put them here on my hand again. So Light-Hearted for medium skin tones. I also wear it if I want to look like I've got a little bit of sort of natural day shadow on. But these are the differences in those 2 shades. So this is Ferrous Oil and this is Light-Hearted. If you were to go for the deep kit, that's great for black skin tones or deeper skin tones. And to be honest, all three shades I use the deep moments to bronze, highlight, contour. It's a really beautiful bronzer, and it's really easy and really natural. Or of course, if you've got black skin tones, it will conceal and lift. So those are the three different shades. And then the really beautiful, very natural glow is Peach Moonstone. I love my crystals, so obviously all the shades are named after crystals. So those are the three shades of HTG, Hydrate, Tint and Glow, and Lid Lift Enhance. So you can see them all there. So back to my routine. So I'm on my Ferrous Oil kit. I've done my eyes, just my eyelids and under my eyes, and then I've just put a little bit of HTG on my cheeks and a teeny tiny bit on my eyelids. So the next product I'm going to go is Fix Lashes. So take a look at my lashes. As I've got older, they have just got like really thin and shorter and kind of sparser. So we have a product called Forget Fake Lashes. Now, when you look at Forget Fake Lashes, it looks super, super dry on the brush. And a lot of people say, oh God, there's nothing on my brush. But actually, we spent ages making this product dry as it is. So it's a pre-mascara lash plumper. It will thicken and lengthen shorter, sparse, stubby lashes. It will condition your lashes. So if you've been wearing lash inserts or fake lashes and your lashes just need some love and care, this is the product for you. When you put it on, you actually think, it doesn't look any different. And it doesn't even, you can't hardly even see the product is on there. But obviously it is. I don't do my bottom lashes because I don't like them really long. That's just a personal choice, but obviously a lot of people do. So Forget Fake Lashes, pre-mascara lash plumper, traditional primer, got loads of lovely sort of conditioning and nourishing ingredients in that too. Just like your Spanx Your Little Black Dress, it upgrades your lashes before you apply mascara. And then this is the ultimate everyday mascara. So these two products together literally take your lashes from famished to full flutter. So you'll notice that I've let FFL dry just for a few seconds while I've been chatting. And then I get VLM, Volumizing Lengthening Mascara. Now the real beauty of this product is it will lengthen, it will thicken, it will curl without clumping, smudging, flaking, and you can create the look that you want. So to be honest with you, usually that was all I would do because again, I'm not into the super big fake lash look, but you can see the difference there already. And then I'll just apply, I've not put the brush back in, so, you know, super dry, not much product on the brush, different length bristles, so you can get right in between the lashes. You wriggle and you roll through. And this feels a bit weird because we're all used to kind of applying mascara, put it on your lashes, give it a wiggle to get the product on, then sweep up. If you actually roll the brush through your fingers, it really acts as a comb, and that's what will help separate and lengthen. So again, build it up. It goes darker the more that you apply, so you can create the perfect look for you, really, the look that you want. Loads of nourishing ingredients. It is water resistant, so you get that amazing lift, volume, length and curl without any dropping, but without the nightmare of getting it off in the way that you do with waterproof. Waterproof formulas tend to be just too heavy. So we went for water resistant so that you get the same amazing results, but it's just really easy to come off. And you can just see there, I already look brighter and more awake. I did get good sleep last night, to be fair. I had 7 hours, which is unusual for me with a 4-year-old. So I've done FFL and VLM there. Now the next product that I'm going to use, I developed when I was running up to 40 and I started to get little fine lines. So we're going back 3 years now, 4 years. I wanted a product, and so did our customers, that was easy to use, the perfect shade for all skin tones, very soft and silky, but you could use it as a lip liner and a lipstick. So it's hard to talk and apply. So I'm just going to show you. I line the lips. Now, if I don't want a really sort of deeper look, I line them very quickly smudge it in before it dries, and it's just a really beautiful shade, and I love seeing how beautiful it is on lots of different people. So smudge it in. Once this product is dry, it will last all day long, and you could just leave it like that, but because I'm using the Ferrous Oil kit, I'm going to revisit Hydrate, Tint and Glow in African Ruby. Great product for all skin tones, beautiful colour. And I'm just going to go over the top. Now this feels so nourishing and hydrating. I just love it. You don't even, I mean, I do this in the car on the way to school sometimes. Obviously not while I'm driving. But yeah, I just apply it. Again, I might just give a little top up to my cheeks. I know there's like lots of different trends about using blushes. I don't follow trends, to be honest. I do what feels right for me, which is what most of our customers do as well. And it's just about creating the type of look that you want. Now, the only other thing that I like to do sometimes, just to finish off, bearing in mind this has taken me double the amount of time that it usually does because I'm blabbering away about it. Lip Intense Plumper. So this is a lip plumping treatment. Use it every day for a couple of weeks and you'll see the difference. So you can see my lips now. It's got that kind of matte finish to it. Very silky and soft. But I'm going to just apply. Now this looks bright. It goes on very naturally. And I like that sort of shine and glow that it gives me. Beautiful, very nourishing feeling. It's got that sort of peppermint tingly feeling. It's not a burn, it's a very cooling effect on the lips, and it will fill in all of the fine lines over time. Now that's me pretty much done. The only other thing I do that's not a Code Beautiful product, it's a different product. Which brand is this? By Terry. Is because I use a lot of vitamin C because I like the glow, I just like to put a little tiny bit of finishing powder just over the top. And that is literally it for me. So I've used Ferrous Oil, the Vibrancy kit. It's on offer for £99 for everything at the moment. So you get all your products. You can do your makeup for like 4 minutes in the morning and you're out of the door quickly. The only thing to choose is which mood you're in. Is it African Ruby? Is it Peach Moonstone? Or are you in a poppy kind of pink quartz kind of mood? If you were to choose Deep Moments, you'd get Peach Quartz. If you were to choose Lighthearted for medium skin tones, you'd get Pink Quartz. Remember, this doesn't have to skin tone match. This isn't meant to skin tone match like a concealer. It's for your eyelids, but a lot of women use it in other places on their skin to cover sort of, I use it around here when I've got excess red or some veins. You can use it to conceal, you can use it to bronze and to highlight. And then your Ferrous Oil is African Ruby. So those are the two. And then you get your 2 lash products and your 2 lip products, all for £99. I'll put all the links in so that you can see how to get your hands on the products. Any questions, as always, please ask. But thank you for joining me.